Hi. In this edition of Books for Fiber Lovers, I am going to be doing an audio reading of The Homemaker's Encyclopedia, Needlecraft for the Home. And this was published in 1952. Now this is part of a series called the Homemaker's Encyclopedia, which also contains beauty and fashion, food, housekeeping, designer, childcare, etiquette, entertaining, gardening, and home repair. And I'm going to start off with the intro, and then I'm going to read the chapter on crochet. Some of this is pretty interesting just because of when it was written. Hey, if you're new here, my name's Kim, and my channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group, where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. See? Needlecrafts for the home. There has long been a need for a book of this kind, which confines itself to what may be made for the home. It covers the whole needlecraft subject so that you may know what new tools and techniques are available, and just where good styling is to be found. This is truly an exhaustive book on needlecraft for the home. Julia C. McComb. Written by Eileen Franklin with 342 illustrations. The Homemaker's Encyclopedia is designed to furnish a time and money-saving, authoritative guide for the American homemaker. To Cynthia, who is just beginning to appreciate the pleasures of needlework. So here we're going to go in the introduction. Actually, some acknowledgements first. This editor wishes to thank Clark's ONT Thread and J&P Coats for their help and cooperation in supplying instructions and pictures. For the invaluable assistance of the needlework experts of John Dritz & Sons, we are deeply indebted. We are also sincerely grateful for the material given to us by the American Thread Company, Busilla, and J. Joel's Studio, Inc. Introduction. There has long been a need for a book of this kind, which confines its contents to a thorough discussion of what may be made for the home with a little understanding of the fundamentals of needlework. Most books emphasize clothing and fashion. An interesting survey was made recently by a leading home publication on home sewing. When women readers were asked the question, "What do you make on your sewing machine?" 65.2% answered draperies, and 43.8% answered slipcovers. The high cost of the labor to make these items is probably a very great factor in this upswing of sewing for the home. But another important reason women are doing so much of their own home decorating is that stores and shops have improved their selection of drapery yard goods and findings. They have employed competent decorating advisors to help customers in their selections, and magazines and other publications have given out more thorough how-to information. Homemakers have enjoyed anew being set to work with needle and paint pot in their own naturally creative inclinations. The author is a homemaker who wanted to know the newest shortcuts to good, professional-looking work, not only in her sewing techniques, but in the whole needlecraft field. So she began consulting the experts. If she was going to crochet or knit, she wanted her pieces to be smart and modern and in good taste. One avenue of investigation led to another, and she realized that all this information should be brought together. Needlecraft for the Home covers the whole needlecraft subject, so that you may know what new tools and techniques are available, and just where good styling is to be found. Instructions are confined to basic knowledge and just give you a hint as to where many more patterns and interesting variations on the theme may be obtained. This is truly an exhaustive book on the subject of needlecraft for the home, which meets Mr. Webster's requirement of an encyclopedia. Julia C. McCombs. So please join me for that. Please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can be affordably crafty too, and have a creative day, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed this audiobook for fiber lovers. Bye-bye.